Hello and welcome back to my No Shop No Combat Ironman. As you can see, we're in a different location than last time. Since I last streamed, I did quite a bit of thieving. Got thieving up to 57 because I was told by a friend that there were a new very skill-friendly chest available, which was located, let's see, where are we? There we are, over in Alderin, on the second floor of this building here, known as Alderin Chests. Did quite a bit of that, and then I've also done a little bit of Civitas house thieving, which is effectively you thieve from wealthy citizens hoping for keys, which then unlock these 3 houses. Just to build up a little bit of stack, because I realized doing a little bit of theory crafting and looking at it, I'm either going to need 93 hunter, I've gotten up to 32 so far, or I believe it's 55 construction, and I think between those two, construction is probably going to be the more pleasant of the 2 options. I'm still going to need quite a bit of GP for that, but I reckon that's easier than getting up to 93 hunter. Reason for needing 93 hunter is because I need to be able to barehand Dragon Implings to be able to get Dragon Bones, to then be able to do Watchtower, to then be able to get access to Cave Nightshade. Won't be able to complete Watchtower, but I'll be able to do part of the quest to get that. Another alternative is getting 55 construction, get access to all the farming tools, and then begin doing some farming to get up to Nightshade through farming, which I think is going to be the easier option. So in that process, we're here at the I know it as the Tower of Life, for the Tower of Life quest. Let's get going. Yeah, no, that's not the tower, right? Sure, let's help them out. Let's have a word to these. Let's talk to the guns. Okay. Let's try no fingers then. Extended tea break. He's still in Borgies, right? see, hard hat, boots, scruffy trousers and shirt. Okay. Okay, I think it's the plants and stuff, if I remember correctly. Ah, nice. It's one part of the clothing set. So, word with black eye. How many nails does it take to make a rocking chair? Oh, I think it's 3. Probably that. I like fish and I want to put some in my garden, but I need a special water feature. What materials? Ooh. Let's try with 10 clay pieces. Fair enough. Okay. And let's see if we put these on. Am I missing something? Say, Bonafido, could you help us at all? Thank you. Righto. tea. You do if you cut your fingers. I imagine it's carry on, it'll fix itself. Okay, let's head inside. Let's head down to the bottom level first. It's locked. Never mind that. Let's see. Okay. Let's just go with like 5 rivets. I'm not entirely sure how many we're going to need. And for transparency's sake, the beer I got from a random event, the dwarf. Let's just try one more, see if there's any more colored balls. Okay. Imagine we're going to need a few pipes. Let's go with 3 maybe. Right. Let's go upstairs and see what we're looking at. Okay. Looks like this is what we're doing something with. Machine appears unfinished. You're going to need some materials. 4 colored balls, 3 pieces of metal sheeting, and 4 valve wheels. Ooh. Okay. Let me just... Oops. Take a moment to write these down. Right. The pipes here, so I'm just going to drop those. Little bars were not here, so let's drop those. Let's see which one was which. I think this was the... Oops. Wrong one. Maybe down here was the colored balls or something. Definitely not going to need binding fluid right now, according to what we were told. Those were the metal bars. Was it over here? It was the colored balls, maybe? That was the sandwich one, right? Was the wheel? Let's see if we need 4 of those. And 3 metal sheets, so that should be it. Use the valves and levers to get the balls in the holes and then increase the pressure to fill the babes. Okay. Where's the hole? So there-ish. There we are. That's one down. Let's see what we're going to need for the next one. Let's see, 6 rivets. 4 pipes and 5 rings. We need 4 of these. I think these were the rivets. Implings. Yeah, there's one more of those. Let's see, 6 rivets, 4 pipes, 5 rings, right? Yes, let's construct this thing. Okay. Looks like the pipes need connecting to allow the liquid to travel further up the tower. Okay. Uh-huh. I reckon this one. I think it's the right way. Let's go with that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This one should go there. Okay, now this goes down here, doesn't it? Yeah. This one needs to go up there. Do, 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 do. There we are. Nicely done. Let's see, what's up the stairs then? Cage. Okay. Five bars. 4 bottles. Okay. See, I seem to remember this is where the bottles are. Okay, those were the sheets. Don't need those. Oops. What was over here then? What we won't need it either. Was these were where the bars were though, I think. Yep. Let's get 4 more. these two that had the bottles then. Not this one. Wait, shit. Those were pipes. Never mind. I was just looking and not reading. Let's grab 4 more of these. This quest will be nice because it will give some thieving and construction XP. Mainly the construction XP is what I'm out for here. But still, it would be nice to roll one more and then we can go up and, I think, finish the quest. Some of the bars need to be completed, you need to get the sizes correct though. Okay. That size maybe? Oh, 30 even? Really? Is it only a 2? Okay. Horizontal. Oops. Oops, I had one vertical at the bottom. One at the top. Vertical, no, horizontal. I think it's the biggest they get. Yeah. On the vertical, I think also 4. No, 3 then. And one which I think is going to be a simple 2. Yeah. Let's see, horizontal 2, vertical 2, and vertical 4. Nice. Tower should be working. Your order now. Best go. Okay, let's head back down. Oh, hello there. Oh, thank you. Kebab, okay. Not sure it's much use to me apart from simple food, but still, any food is good. I fixed all the machinery, I think. Suppose so, yeah. life. We can already create gold. Transform matter from one thing to another. And now we have the ability to create life itself. Oh dear. The life essence he left below ground. He would never have been able to bring the tower alive. Oh dear. Begins the first day of creation. Are you guys sure about this? It worked well. Utter bastards. Hello? Must now make sense of your uncle's mind, force him to either follow the line of logic or the line of magic. Okay? You tell me that you're confused, ask me some questions. How can I make fire appear at my fingertips? Get some logs in a tinderbox. How do dragons breathe fire? Not too sure, I've never seen it happen. With the help of the magical dragon stones by ignition of gas in their belly. Yeah. Would people do day in, day out. Just really perform alchemy. Eat, sleep. Nothing that exciting. Fletching, crafting, smithing, yeah. What could I do with unwanted bones? Bury them. Bury them, I suppose. So this way to travel. I won't run. I hear people whisper of potions. Yes, you can make magic potions to boost your skills. People mix together ingredients in vials. Yeah. Our runes created by harnessing the power of the gods. Certainly. There you are. Nice. 2 quest points, 1k construction XP, 500 crafting and 500 thieving, and creature creation access, which can't make much of, but 15 construction and 16 crafting. Very nice. Let's see, what did we unlock with those levels? 16 crafting means snail helmet and crab shell armor, badass traps from oak logs, holy symbols, nice. Cut red topases, make red topaz rings, and opal necklaces. Okay. Some decent crafting XP available there. Construction, we can make rug, rocking chair. We could make the iron helm right now. Make a workshop, repair workshop. Ooh, that could be good. Sort of need that. Repair bench could be good. Tool store 1. Thank you very much. Imp statue, oak tree, and maximum dimensions 4×4. Okay. Let's see if we can get a workshop in our house. Next we go there. But for now, that's all for this place. I also actually unlocked the skiff through the GP made from thieving. But yeah, time for travel to Port Salim. For food, those two we don't need. We're going to need a red berry pie. We're going to need a pickaxe. I believe we need technically 2 iron bars, maybe. Let's see if, yep, that is done correctly. Let's head to our ship. I think if I remember correctly, we're going to need a book, and I need to get that from Varlamore Library, and I forgot that last time, so it will be a quick run up to Varrock. Just want to get onto the Adamant Manta. Really did a good job with the music for sailing. It's really pleasant. Reason I want, because with Hunter I did some bare-handed Young Impling hunting, and I was able to I was able to procure a steel axe, which was the main reason for doing Knight Sword to begin with, to be able to make a steel axe. But with that being said, we'll need to upgrade the ship, which is going to need mean some smithing and mining, so I'm thinking of finishing this because the quest has been started, and then from there should hopefully be okay to continue. Actually, we're going to be really close to the dwarf. I think he lives in this little dwelling here that we need to meet for the Knight Sword quest. I think I'm going to run from Port Salim and go to him first, home teleport, and go up to Varrock, over to Falador, and go about it that way. And once this quest is finished, I'm just going to do some more agility to try and get to level 60. Not 60, 50, because you need 50 agility and 50 thieving to be able to get the rogue's outfit to make more use of the thieving skill. over here. Hi there. Are you named Cando Dwarf? Would you like a raspberry pie? Could you make a special sword for me? Oh, I need to make a sword for Faldor's Knights. Right, we need a picture. Well, let's head back up to Falador. Let's see, can I use the shortcut here? I can. I think I'm going to use that shortcut then. I should shorten the journey just a little bit. There it is. One of the good uses for getting agility. Doesn't shorten it that much, but if you have access to the crafting guild, which is like right there, that shortcut shortens down the run just a tiny bit, makes it a bit faster to go to the bank if you want to bank stuff. Let's have a word with this squire. Is there a picture? Are you there, sir? Okay. If I remember correctly, his room is on this side of this place. Seems I was wrong. It's over there. Right. Actually, is it possible to run? No. Okay, let's head downstairs. Can we go through this section? Oh yes, we can. Let's close that so he doesn't walk inside. Right up. Let's head through, close it again for anyone else doing this quest. And let's head back downstairs. Because I think we need like a workbench or a clock workbench or something like that to be able to make the... we need like, I think it's 4 clockwork to be able to do 4 traps. And some steel bars, so for that reason as well, this is a good investment overall. For later down the line. And we'll be running into a dangerous area. I should have picked up some food. Forgot that. Let's head over here and pick up some food. And drain it before we continue. Hey Lucy. My cat just arrived. Hey Cheyenne. Hey, come on. Oops, there we are. Okej. Skyll dig själv, lilla man. I offered her my lap, it was not good enough. Nice to have that little underpassage. That will help some later travels, I'm very sure. Food. Hopefully that should be enough. I think worst case scenario we can TP out. Using the home teleport. There we go. I think I have the picture for you. About that sword. Yeah, what about it? I want it. That's from another point-and-click game. Someone watching might recognize that as the Secret of the Monkey Island. 2 iron bars to make the sword to start with. I'll also need an ore called Bluerite. It's crossbows, but I'll need some as decoration for the hilt. Okay, it is fairly rare. Oh, the only place I know to get it is under the cliff here. Okay. Oof. Right. Time for the scary part. I've never tried this quest with such low combat levels, so I'm fairly worried, but let's see what happens. Okay. So this area is relatively safe. I believe it starts right here. Yeah. 28. Oof. Right, let's try. Ow. Let's have a quick bit of food. And continue into here. Ow. Thank you for not hitting high. Right, let's see. I think that's the one we want. I'm just going to wait and see if this ice warrior will move a little bit. Alright, the skeletal wyverns down here. That's quite a while ago since I did. Ooh! Yikes! No, 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 no. Thank you. That was way too close. Come on. Thank you. Could we get one more, maybe? Nope, 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 nope. I'm not here. Thank you. I'm just going to double check. How many do we need? Because I'm not happy about being in this spot. Right, I need one for God's sake. I need one more Bluerite for the easy diary. Let's have a quick look, see if we can even do that diary. Falador. Find out what family crest is. Technically browse Sarah's farm shop, so technically not. Yeah, nope. Can't be done. Right, let's see if we can run out. This is a low percentage chance, but let's try. Ow. Ow. I'm just going to eat every time I get hit for any kind of damage. It's probably the best idea. Okay. I'm alive! Oof. That was unpleasant. Hi there, could you make that sword for me? thank you. I wonder, could I even wield that? I can. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's head back and hand this quest in. What was that? Lucky Impling. Oh. I think that's the first Lucky Impling I've seen pretty much ever. I'm just going to wait a little bit, see if anyone in the channel is interested. I guess for my own interest, what level is it? 89. Okay. That's like the highest grade one. Wow. Really, is no one interested? Here comes Jota. Hiya. My good deed done for the day. Let's see. Hi there, Squire. I have that sword for you. And 12.7k smithing for me. Happy days! 31 smithing. Just what I thought I would get, because that means I think I can now make... Yeah, I could make the iron chain body for the Black Knight's Fortress quest. Maybe go ahead and do that as well, just for the quest points, and I think it gives a little bit of gold, since we're here anyway. Actually... Nah, let's not do that. Let's put this away. some agility. Maybe just for my own case of mind, let's bring those. And the positive thing as well with doing the thieving I was doing, I'm getting some blessed bone shards, which will be my way to my most efficient way to train prayer on this account. Let's see if we have any luck finding some implings. I know this is one of the locations where there could be some lower level implings around. Seems that's not going to be the case today. Right, I was going to try something else. I wonder, should I do that first? Because I could... Yeah, why not? I have 2 clues I was hoping to maybe be able to finish, so let's do... let's see... Beginner, easy... medium as well, with a step I could technically do, but I'm not going to try that now. Let's see, fishing, need a fishing rod, going to need a, let's see, where did I put the knife? There we are. I'm just going to move that up to where I'd like to be. Also need a small fishing net, because I thought of this as I was doing hunter, getting fish off cuts, that maybe, just maybe, it's possible to use the fish off cuts to fish for the pike that is needed. So let's head back to Lumbridge and give that a quick go. Let's just get like 10, cut them up and hopefully be able to use them. Otherwise I'll use them for hunter, so it's not that big of a loss. If I can't make use of it, what's that? Young Impling, please come over here. I beg of you. Go on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, run. Ah, damn it. Okay. Do this and just keep an eye out in case it comes back. Yes. Come on. please fly over here again? I would be most obliged. Coming back. How disappointing. Right. Right, you're aggressive. Oops. Go over here, see if we can get this one open. Fished. I'm hoping with 10 off cost I can get at least 2 pike. Please work. Ah! Ah well. Salvaging it is done. What do I need to make a steel? One of those. 18 construction, right. So 18 construction and steel nails. What level is it for steel nails then? 34, okay. So a little ways away, but that's okay. Let's see, I believe it was up here that the easy clue is going to bring us. Just in Fred the Farmer's bedroom. Yep, let's do this one. Excuse me, sir. Just walking through. Nothing to see here. Let's see what this easy task is. Surrounded by white walls and gems. Aha. We're just there. Oh well, let's head over there. Main reason I want to do the easy clue and beginner clue is for the chance of an upgraded pickaxe. I'm willing to walk for it. Hi there, just passing through. get what he's saying. Hi there, I want to talk to you, I don't want to trade you. Okay, let's see, what does it ask us to do? Search the boxes of Falador's general store. I believe the general store is right up here. Thank you for keeping it in the same city. Oh, come on. Couldn't that have been the last bit? Search the crates in the Port Sarim fishing shop. Right, let's walk over to Port Sarim. Such nostalgia from this tune. Ow. I think this is the shop, if I remember Port Sarim correctly. There it is. Let's see if this is the final step of this clue. I really hope so. Yes! Happy days! Excited. Just going to walk over to the bank here and open it and see what we get. Right, let's see if we can get a clog on the first casket. I mean, a black dagger ain't bad, some chaos runes, willow. Sadly no clog, but meh. It's okay. That goes into, technically, I don't really have a high alch tab, so let's create one. High alch tab at all, so let's create one. I know I have a longbow somewhere. Is it over here? Yeah. Let's put that in there. I still have a easy. Let's bring out the easy. Let's put the 2 alchemies in there. That's where the runes go. Let's see what the next easy clue has in store for us. Obsidious fruit store. Yeah, I ain't going to run over there and do that right now. So let's put these in. Ja, jag hör dig tjejen. Vill du komma upp, gumman? Let's run over there and take the canoe. Right, I still need an axe for that. Let's take out our steel axe actually for this. Give her a first run. Don't think I can wield it. Nope. Well, let's bring it out anyway. Would prefer it if you didn't run right through here because they are aggressive. Thank you. So let's see, when I'm traveling with the boat will put me in a dangerous spot, so I can't do that. Before I travel with the boat, I shall just check in with what Lucy wants, because she needs something. So I'll be right back. There we are. She wanted some attention. And let's get back up to the rock. Champion skill, sure. Righto, let's try to get 5 more levels. So I reckon I'm going to do the 22 laps needed. And then might do one more quest if there's one that can be done relatively easy. I'm not sure there are many that I can do apart from the ones I've done. I suppose technically Mistling Mystery is a non-combat quest, but it does have a dangerous activity as it's a semi-non-dangerous boss. What were the requirements for Lost Tribe? Right, I need to goblin diplomacy. See, what is the quest over there called? Right, client of Grand. Oh, nice mark, thank you. Could do client in Grand. And technically, yeah, let's do the remaining 20 laps here, and then we'll head over, do client of Grand, and get the Juniper Charcoal going. And that's going to be the end of the stream, I reckon. Because we're going to need quite a bit of juniper charcoal to make all the dynamite we're going to need for the different quests. And also maybe if we're going to do any kind of blast mining. Interesting convo there. There is a method, by the way, to get more marks, where you wait. I think it's from a mark spawns. It's like 3 minutes, I think. But that is not something I'm going to do right now. I just want this level and then get over and do Client or Crown. Which it sounds like my cat Lucy here agrees with. As an action in order, or however you put it. I still need to make a decision on current affairs, because it technically locks away a relatively big part of sailing, where if I can't read the currents, I can't get the charting done, which technically locks away an amulet, I think, or if it's a potion, I can't remember which. We'll see. But yeah, I hope anyone watching this that you've had a great day. You should know that whatever effort you're putting into whatever you're doing, it's enough. It'll always make a difference to someone. That's the most important thing. Let's just see, is there any quests left that I can do that wouldn't give other XP? Technically Cold War, but need poison dynamite for that. But First Light apparently gives construction XP. Need 27 construction now. Damn. Oh, hi there. Yes, I can do that. See if we can get anything good out of this. Appreciate that they've changed the camera here a little bit. Previously it was quite make you feel a little bit meh. Yep, thank you. Let's see if we get anything nice. Very nice, thank you so much. 5 sapphires will go a very long way. Oh, and a mark as well. Great. Actually, Client of Karen gives some XP tomes, doesn't it? Yeah, let's put that into those into construction. But then you kind of luck it'll be 18 construction. We can get a steel salvaging hook as soon as got the required smithing level as well to get the nails. I reckon the plan for me will be to mine and smelt silver up until 30 mining and whatever smithing level that will give, and then get a big load of coal. For later smithing grinds. Improvements, I suppose one should call it, technically. Because every level will lead to chances of improvements in other skills. Better things to alch for magic later. Another mark, very nice. Better things that can be made in construction. Better facilities and other such things in sailing. So it'll be good all round to get smithing levels. it's all the way over there. Please come here, little Mark. Thank you kindly. So 20 of them is very good. I just need to think as well what would be the best place to mine and or smelt silver, because well, the Alcarid mine has scorpions which are aggressive, as does the Falador mine. Don't think there's any silver in the Falador West mine. There is some silver in Morocco West, but no furnace, and also mugger in that area. I wonder if there's some silver somewhere in Lava Canyon, maybe. Just organic sulfur, right? Yeah. Coal and lava. It's a good place to mine coal over here. So that I will do over there. What about over here? Iron and coal. Pretty decent place maybe to mine and smelt steel though. Oops. Copper, tin, iron, 2 silver rocks. We'll play. Well, technically can mine back here. Maybe Mr. Toad will give some silver ores as well. What else do we have? How is the situation here? No silver, no silver. And there's no mining spot here, right? Nope. One silver, but not a good spot. To be mining too much. I believe that is all gold, yeah. Oh, the difficulty of getting silver. I believe there's silver here. No, there isn't, damn. I know it's silver in here, but there's quite a few levels away crafting. No silver rocks there. What's the situation over in Varlamore then? Gold, mithril, adamantites, no. Iron and gold, no. What about over in urban areas? Anything? Not really by the looks of things. What up here? Oh, adamantit and gemstone crab. That doesn't sound very nice. crab as well. Silver clay and a gemstone crab. Oh. Suppose technically I could mine silver and bank over here and smelt as well. Suppose that could be a self-contained place for silver. Not any other really good silver spots are there. Situation over here, are there silver here? There are. That could also be a spot then. Bank down here, mine up here. Silver there as well, but there's no bank over here, is there? Nope. Yeah, suppose one of those two spots will have to do. So either here, run here and do, or where was the other spot? Although my memory sometimes is really poor. Yeah, no, I suppose that's going to be the silver mining spot over on Varlamore lands. Will be quite a trek, but it'll do. Nice, another mark. Edging closer, I think it's 55 for the next piece of the graceful outfit. So a little ways away, but nice to eke ever so closer. My hope is to have the full outfit before 60. Because any extra piece before doing taught will help, especially if we get level 60, then it's easier to do solo Wintertaught. I haven't done Wintertaught solo ever. The Wintertaught came out when my main, I think I had maybe 10 quests left to do at that time. Most of those I have completed, but obviously new quests have been released. But yeah, way too high level in terms of hit points back then to make it viable. So I've only done some mass and barely touched content, so it would be nice to give it a proper go with a low level account, which I believe, at least back in the day, was easy. I'm not sure if it would make a difference now. But still, it would be nice to try. Let's get these last soon 6 laps done, and then head to Koren for Client of Koren. Yeah, I can mine lead rocks at 25. Maybe do silver to 25 and then do at least a little bit of lead for 30. Because lead rocks will also be useful. Need 41 for the calcified rocks, right. Well, maybe 24 until 29 on the silver, and then do quite a bit of lead. Or at least A level, maybe 2. And then do coal from there. I suppose that could be the way to do it. Because lead is needed for most of the mid-tier boat improvements. Speaking of which, is that needed for the steel salvaging hook? Steel bar. Yeah, need 3 lead bars. Right. Question is, do I do an iron one? Just to have one. What's the need for an iron one? For oak planks, iron nails, 6 iron bars and a rope. I could do that, so let's actually get an iron one for now. Was a good run going. Fortunately a failure. So I suppose since we're here, I'm just going to grab 4 oak planks for that. I think it was 4. 4 oak planks, and I'll grab 4 teak planks as well. Just to be able to upgrade both of those when levels, like the first one just whenever I get there, and the other when I get the levels for it. Because at least having the steel salvaging hook will make salvaging relatively consistent. Okay, 3 more laps to go, then we can do Client of Grand. And then finish off by having some juniper logs and start turning those into charcoal. I need some saltpeter as well for that, so I suppose. Let's see if we can get one more mark in these last 2 laps. Yes, nice. So 21 marks of grace and 1.5 laps. Left 46. Okay, final lap. Should be on this or the next obstacle. Nice! 46 agility, which means we've unlocked the Cosmic Temple shortcut. Might do a little bit of that, probably not too much. The Tomali Caverns shortcut, I have no idea where that even is. Oops, så där Lucy, förlåt. She's been laying in my lap for a while, and the Deep Wilderness narrow tunnel, never mind being out there. So, at least the Cosmic Temple, or like place tunnel thing, shortcut. Very nice. Let's finish this lap and then head to Port Sarim to be able to get to Kurand. This also gives me an idea of how many more laps I need for the next level, which I'll probably do off screen until level 50. Try to get as many graces as I can, which means each lap takes a little bit longer because I am off screen using the 3-minute method. So 26 more laps next time. Okay. I wonder what's quickest running there, or yes, we'll try running most of the way there. Hi there, Charlie. I'll soon have that pike for you. Hope you're not too hungry. There's the 2 silver rocks. I'm just going to run like this, trying to avoid most of the angry trees. My god, someone wants me something. Ouch. Hello, bank. Oh, what's that? A young. Come here, little one. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice, I think. No studded. No! Can't use that. Damn, I was thinking it was just leather chaps. Ah well, that's an alk. Let's hand in the marks. We'll need to keep those. We can bank these. These goes in here. Like these to be there. And fish off cuts. Let's put them in here. Can't even remember when I got the tuna. I haven't actively fished for them. Definitely haven't bought them. Must be some random event. Anyway. Client of Grand, do I need anything specific? I don't think so. So, let's head over here and have a word with Mr. Veos. Get us over to Grand. Hi there, Veos. Mind taking us to Piscarelius, please? Thank you. Do you have any quests for me? A client from the mainland who's interested in learning a bit more about Krend. They've asked me to gather some information on the 5 cities for them, okay? I was just going to do it myself, but as you're quite new around here, this might be a good opportunity for you to get to know the kingdom a bit better. Thank you. Sure. My kind is in the hierarchy and general social organization of Great Krend, especially when it comes to how it differs from the mainland. Okay? Let's go special. When written on with a particular type of quill, my client will see what you're writing without anything being seen. Okay. I'm not exactly spying, okay? Many a man and woman who could give you the information you need, but the general store owners in each city will likely be your best bet. Should know about their cities and always seem to be up for a chat. Okay. Righto. Let's head to Piscavilius General Store first. Let's see if I can remember where it is. There it is. Hey there, Lians. Can I ask you about Port Piscavilius? Okay. Wait, what? What am I not having on my person right now that I need? Dear God, don't tell me I need my own feather. Okay, I need a bank up there, right. Hold for a moment. I just need to get myself a feather. Good thing I've been hunting. Excuse me, I would like to remove one of the feathers that is somewhere around here. Fishing. There we are. Let's grab a blue one. Oops, I didn't want to remove that. Thank you. Aha. Okay. Right, let's run back. Please don't be aggressive, Mr. Pirate. Hello there. Could you tell me about Port Piscavilius again, please? What is it that Port Piscavilius provides to Grand? Port Piscavilius, you'll find great fishermen, traders, pirates, and I, all led by our ruthless leader, Shauna Piscavilius. None yet to supersede her. Okay. No surprise if you meet her. Her tactics are ruthless. Her demeanor renders all pirates toothless. Okay. Our great shore and trading have treasures to be found, providing export and fish. In quantities abound. Okay. And what is there to do here in Port Piscavilius? The shore is brimming with gold from the sea. The most loyal of our people are handed the key. We'll let you stand on our shores and collect. Great anglerfish are the only covered. Okay. You write it down. Okay. Thank you for your help indeed. Let's see. Next general store I reckon would be somewhere over here. Down there. Let's go up and round. Hey there, may I have a word? Do you deal in information about our chaos? Well, I'm a what? A journalist, okay, sure. So what exactly is it people Chaos bring to Great Run? Literacy in magical scholars. Led by the great Robin Arceus, as a leader he assists in pushing the limit of our knowledge surrounding magical abilities, souls, and the crafting of runic energy. Okay. He cares not for petty control, focusing instead on the expansion of knowledge. Okay. And what is there to do here in Arceus? The library is something to behold, but the millennia of knowledge found there, runic, magical and religious, are but small findings compared to the power of the Dark Altar. I forgot to make blanks earlier. Through its power we have great knowledge. That could be yours as well. Okay, thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's see, is it that direction for the next one? Yes, it is there. It is. Right. Ooh, I do not want to run across that area though. I don't think I have to. I could go over here, go down, get over here to the general store. I believe it's somewhere in here, right? Should be. I hope. Where is the general store in Chasing? There it is, right, yep. So let's do over here, let's see, slightly northwest, so like over here. Let's open the store first. Want to go up there because that would bring us to the library, I think, up here, yeah. Zombies, yikes. Please. Can I ask you about lava, can't you? Why we have to have a chat? Really? To enjoy talking about this. Okay, good thing. What does lava can't you provide then? Incredibly skilled blacksmiths under the leadership of Olkana Lavakanj. Intelligent material savings. Our intelligent material saving skills make us the finest blacksmiths in the land. Okay. Armors, weaponry, tools and structures. Our city supplies Gran with all of these to the finest standards known to dwarf and human alike. Okay. Alright, that could be a smithing option as well later. We'll Creating dynamite and mining the sulfur mine isn't a pretty job, but someone has to do it, right? We also make the armor worn by the very soldiers of the Chasian army here, not to mention the blast mine, right? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right. I think I'd prefer to run around this spot. Because I do not feel comfortable going that way. So going up over this bridge, that should be okay. Because that's why. Level 75 lizardmen, which I think can also poison, so that's not a fun thing. Oh, a wizard hat. Good to know. Hi there, Robin. Are you the one I want? No, you're not. Wrong store. Hi there. Are you the one I want to talk to? Can I ask you about Jason? Well, I could give you some info if that's what you want. Get slowly in here while we mates are out there fighting a good war. Right. What do Jason provide then? Wow, why don't we do? This place is filled with officers and the like. Led by rigorous leader Gerald Chasian. He ensures ultimate justice and safety. Okay. And what is there to do? Ain't all pretty here. Soldiers and tackle some organized crime will soon find that the spoils of war are grand. Okay. I'll try to have fun. Thank you. I'll try to let you back into your shop. Let's see, Corand. Oh, sorry, not Corand. Hosidius. Where is the general store? Here. Okay, let's see if we can use these stepping stones. Nice. Can we succeed on the second one as well? Very nice. Let's see, can I use that as well? 45? Yes, I can. So, let's go there and go that direction. I think there's some wolves there, but it should be okay-ish. to run around them. Yep, there they are. Bye. Here's the juniper trees we need later. Nice. Hi there. May I have a word? Can I ask you about Hosidius? Great and glorious city, sure. What do you provide to Grand? With keen and skilled farmers, okay? Led by incredibly efficient candor, Hosidius. His intelligent resourcefulness ensures optimal agricultural production, okay? Our fields stretch as far as the eye can see. Okay. And what it has to do in Hosidius? Personal kitchens and farming patches are lovely. That being said, the real gems of Hosidius are the winery and the tithe farm. Both are world class. Okay. Okay. Time to head back to Veos. Hi Veos. I think I got everything for your client. Let's talk about your client, sir. Right, I need to do that as well. Quite a bit of a run. much of a choice. Yep, going in the right direction. Good, good. Let's run for a bit. Seem to remember there's some aggressive stuff over here, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Let's go inside the library, it's a bit quicker. This stuff I have done on my main was one of the best ways to get some rune crafting XP before Guter was the thing, which Guardians of the Rift will be doing quite a bit. Thing is, I'd like to unlock Dynamite first, because the runes are pretty much useless without getting level 7, so we can actually use some of the cosmic runes and stuff we'll be getting. Let's see, I can't use that shortcut, can I? Nope. Can't use any of the shortcuts. Yikes. This is going to be a long run. I wonder if it's easier than after we've gotten to the altar to do a home teleport and then run back to Port Sarim and travel back. I think that's probably going to be a better use of the time. Oh god. Right. YOLO. Oh, they're not aggressive. Thank you very much. Hi there. No, this is Dark Altar, isn't it? Yep. Right, let's do a home teleport, because this is going to be a little bit quicker. No. Not that side, thank you. I do not want to pass by those dark wizards. Let's go back to Piscarilius. Hey there, Vios. Let's talk about your client. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Thank you kindly. 20 lamps for construction. Koran Castle teleport. That's a long way away, but nice anyway. And Khaleds to Memoraz. Right. So that can actually be wielded. Very nice. Look at that. Very nice. Let's see. Don't need broken glass. Let's put these into construction. 17, very nice. So we will be able to get level 18 off of this. That is fantastic. A crafting table available now. Grand. Iron keel. Nice, nice. Let's do the final lamp also in construction. 18. Acquired. Very nice. Steel salvaging hook. Whenever I get the smithing level to and technically mining level to get some coal and then to make some nails. But let's head over yonder, get the charcoal going, and that's going to be the end of the stream. After that I'm probably going to head back to Varrock. Off screen, do the agility that's left for 50. And probably going to make the planks. Then off screen, next time I stream, I'm probably going to try and get level 30 plus mining and the level needed for steel nails by mining mostly silver and a bit of lead. And after that, first thing I'll be doing when we return to streaming will be to finish the beginner clue by salvaging to try and get some bait and fish a pike and cook it and try to do that beginner clue. Actually, we're in Osidious. That easy clue had a step in here, didn't it? Very nice, calm music here in Osidious. Let's see, easy clue. There you are. Search crates in the fruit store, just... yeah. Alright, it's the one you can do all the thieving in, isn't it? Yep. At least do this step since we're passing by. Nice. Or examine rock. Right, I'll do that step when I do agility. Right, let's hand the scroll back in the bank and get all the juniper trees we need. need a total of 120. Just double checked. So let's start cutting. Let's see how this steel axe works for us. Should be a bit nicer than the bronze one I used to get. This wood cutting level. Oh yeah. Generally really like the tunes. I think I'm actually going to stay here. I'm just going to cut the logs to get the first batch going. And then I think I'm going to finish off the stream. I'll stay here for a level or two of wood cutting. Just to stock up on some more juniper logs. Ray 2. Get at least 2 juniper trees here, so should be good to go. reminds me, is it crafting to make the clockwork thing? Might not be, but let's see. It doesn't count as that, it doesn't count like that. Fall under here somewhere. No. I wonder then. Was it in glass? I'm fairly sure it's some form of crafting level needed. Fairly sure there's a level requirement, but it might just be that you need 30 smithing. I'll need to double check later. But this has been a very nice and friendly tree, getting a full inventory from one tree. I'd prefer not running this way, but okay. Because, yep, the Oos are aggressive. Okay, one of them almost filled. So I'd say it's 3 and a bit inventories maybe to fill it entirely. Well, at least it's been a little bit of the work towards it. Gotten a few construction levels, which is very nice. Doing the 2 quests. Opened up at least the iron salvaging hook, which means you can get that on the skiff and get working towards the beginner clue. And with a bit of off-screen agility to get some more marks and levels, soon the thieving progress can begin, to where we can then upgrade our house and construction levels, hopefully at quite a rate. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to be doing... I'd say for now it's not going to be that useful to do mahogany homes, because we have no way to teleport effectively and move around very quickly, so I reckon it's probably going to be better to just make like oak ladders up until like level, what would it be, like level 30 or something, I think. just in case. I'll have a look at it, but that's probably going to be the way it goes. Let's go ahead and run this side, fill this one up fully. Let's fill this one up. Smoggy, yeah. So I am technically paying for something, but without doing this I can't get dynamite, so I'm going to allow myself to pay him to look after the burners. Because otherwise most of the play of this account won't be able to happen, so... It's technically not a interface, I don't think, in terms of a shop. It's more of a service thing where you pay him to look after them, so... I'm going to allow myself that. So this and one more inventory and we'll be done for today. Nice little bit of progress. Let's go with a work tune for the last little bit here. Nice. Hi there. Go back. Sure, I'll do it. very nice. Nice nuts. Let's go ahead and put these in the furnace. There we are. Let's use the bank, grab a tinderbox. Light. Huh. Supervised. Aha. Right. Let's grab 1200 of this. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's light the second one as well. Yes, that's fine. Thank you very much, sir. I have some teak planks though, so I don't need to make those. I just need to make some more oak planks, because those I have none of. Wow, yeah, I made a lot of bronze nails. So I suppose I'll use those up. What is that? Baby. Finish off by trying to snag this little baby inkling. Come on. Thank you. Oh, another thread. That's so good. Because I can't buy any thread, so if I want to make any kind of ranged armor, I need to catch baby implings for the thread. So, very nice, very nice. So, yeah, with that, thank you to any and all that has tuned in to No Shop, No Combat Ironman here on the channel. Next time, it'll be salvaging, getting the rogue's outfit, and probably some construction training. But until then, have a great time and take care of one another. Bye everyone.